as his convoy carried him away from his Nkandla residence. Jacob Zuma's last stand drew to a close. The former South African president was taken into custody late on Wednesday evening, with his foundation confirming his decision to comply with an historic court order and hand himself over to authorities. The 79-year-old was sentenced last Tuesday by the country's constitutional court to 15 months behind bars on contempt charges. This after he failed to present himself to a judicial commission of inquiry investigating widespread allegations of corruption during his time as South Africa's president. Zuma would mount a last-ditch legal defense, refusing to turn himself in by Sunday night as the court had ordered.
The fact that I was lambasted with a punitive jail sentence without trial is something which should induce a sense of shock.
Hundreds of family and supporters also gathered at his homestead over the weekend, aiming to deter police from making any arrests.
We are going to be defending President Zuma with our lives. We will not allow him to even agree to such a nonsensical decision that was taken by toxic people.
Under the ruling, security officials were given 3 days to arrest Zuma if he failed to surrender. In a letter earlier on Wednesday, his lawyers had pleaded for an 11th-hour reprieve, claiming incarceration would prejudice his life, but that was subsequently rejected. 2 other court proceedings were also launched earlier this week, one to rescind Zuma's sentence, with the hearing scheduled for July 12th, and another to prevent his arrest before the first case was heard, with the judgment set for Friday.